Is it on?
No. It's on. So we haven't done a Q&A since 2014, and I asked you guys.
That's a lot too. I feel like it's another one we did.
No, we did one on fasting, but it wasn't a Q&A.
That's what was that?
We were just talking about fasting.
That was questions and answers.
No, that's the first time I ever did a long fast.
Questions and answers about fasting.
I'm so frustrated.
I'm so full of a smoothie right now, yo.
Alright,
You got no
so anyway,
patience.
I asked-
I'm towards mode right now. I ain't no patience. I'm stubborn.
Are you ready?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Okay. I asked you guys to send in questions, so I'm gonna just read through them, okay? You can do this? You can sit through this? You got this? You ready?
I'm trying to be an adult, see?
I know, I see. See how hard you try. What is our biggest difference? You're a guy and I'm a girl.
My heart won't beat, man.
This is not a serious Q&A.
What do you want me to say?
I don't know what our
Who the
biggest
fuck
difference-
asked that shit?
Someone said, what's your biggest
They're
difference?
probably like, I asked that.
And what's your biggest similarity?
Whoever it is like, that was my question.
Someone said, what's your biggest similarity and biggest difference?
The biggest similarity? I think we don't like the same things.
We bond over what we don't like.
Yeah.
But we bond over what we like a lot.
I think they say kind of like that happens. Just like
Falafels and
inevitably.
mangoes and...
Yeah, I haven't had falafel in that long, but,
No,
I'm saying
but-
falafel,
and dogs,
yeah.
like these are all things that we bonded over.
Yeah, mainly foods and pitbull. And we're so the same. I'm like, the difference is on surface.
Yeah.
It's like not
Yeah.
even really a real difference.
I really don't know.
There's no differences.
No separation.
It start getting real weird.
Someone asked, are you fasting with your brother? So we're filming this from Phoenix right now. And
It's
I'm
Liquid Life, man.
And,
LL, Cool J. LL Cool Tay, my new rap name.
Shut up. 4?
Liquid Life, Cool Taylor.
Day 4 of the fast. But you're on day what?
I haven't had anything since Black Friday, yeah.
He hasn't.
Last
That's
time I-
solid food.
Yeah, I had like 9 almonds on Black Friday and I was like about to cry and I was like, you know what? I'm never gonna eat ever again. Fuck this. And people think that sounds so crazy, but I'm like, that's naturally. I was like,
This is a true story.
I was like, yeah, I'm never eating again.
Someone probably thinks you're like-
what have you been
Zach's here.
ingesting?
People who don't
Oh, since I'm in Liquid Life now, I'm LL Cool Tay now, right? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm having more smoothies now than ever, but I feel like at the time I was like fasting specifically for Thanksgiving and gearing up for that. And I did a lot of fasting for the retreats like at the end of the summer. So I was like kind of like more so like I was already kind of only eating like 3 days a week.
Yeah.
Already up until November. From like the end of July to like when Audra came to see me in October, I was mainly only eating like 3 days a week. But then I was like constantly leading people in fast or whatever, or like fasting my damn stuff. I just had no, I mean, I was breathing more, so it just felt like it was in the way. I'm having more so like banana cacao, peanut butter powder, and or like a peanut butter Larabar smoothie. Just blend that bitch up or whatever. If I have a smoothie, if I have any kind of smoothie, it's like that, right? And then that's just because like I want to be satisfied in the taste level at some level. Really just the taste. Like I kind of want to stay at some level down to earth. If I stop, the less I eat, the more I'm gonna breathe, and then I get really like detached from life, and then I'll be like, I don't know how to be in this society.
I don't know if I'm gonna continue. It's been so easy to fast day 4, and I go back to Atlanta tomorrow. I'll probably keep it up, just see where, I don't know, see where the breath takes me.
It's gonna take you to like somewhere green and lush Georgia.
Someone also asked, how do you break a fast?
Like you want to follow the elements from like air, fire, water, earth. So when you're gonna always do things in respect to the elemental order, and that's just the way you do things in life in general. It's just that the air first. So you wake up the day that you're gonna break the fast. You wake up, you do your breath session. You have your hot water and your sunshine for your air, water, fire, and then you have something. If it's gonna still be like a watery earth. So like a melon or a grape or something like, you know what I mean, something watery earth, and then gradually move into maybe like a soup or something, and then from there, just never eat solid foods again, man. I don't understand why you would even eat solid food. It don't make no sense to go backwards. I just couldn't even advise
He's
that.
at a totally different place in his
Yeah, I couldn't even.
journey right now.
Yeah, I couldn't
Next
even.
question.
Yeah, I couldn't even advise that. I was like,
I didn't even believe you as you were saying it.
yeah.
I think a lot of people's first thoughts are like, but what about calories?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just feel like if you breathe for like an hour a day for 4 days, and then don't breathe for 4 days, just see how your life is. See if you can have the patience to breathe for 4 hours, or for an hour a day for 4 days, or if you can breathe for 4 hours for 2 days. See if you can do that. Then see how your next 2 days are without breath. Then talk to me about calories. Don't talk to me about calories until you start breathing. Then calories, we can talk about calories. 'Cause calories are just for shits and giggles. I'm like, all right, I ate some food, I gotta do this many breaths
Calories are so
to burn the food off. Yeah. So that's how I look at calories more so. Like, 800 and something calories, that's gonna be probably like 80 breaths to get that out of there. Like, I'm looking at it like that. that more so. Like I'm not looking at it like I need this to live.
Yeah.
I'm like this is entertainment. None of this shit's real.
Yeah.
Food is not real, yo. Like I don't know how people understand. Like it just sounds crazy though, right?
No, it does. I mean, people gotta unlearn a lot of stuff.
They gotta read the book Soylent Green, probably. They gotta watch the movie Cloud Atlas.
They gotta experience it themselves, you know?
Yeah.
I think it's
Yeah.
a density thing. Like, you know, people are at a lower density are like, well, I need that food to fill that void, and they haven't experienced it yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once you experience it, it's like no brainer.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Once you get the contrast, that's what I'm saying. Like once you get into like liquid foods and more liquid living and more breath, then it's like you know what? I shouldn't have to tell you what to do anymore. You realize like you're totally a producer. You know what I mean? You've shifted away from parasite mode into like symbiosis with life. And so like I feel like it's kind of the difference. You know, people they want to need, so they want other people to need. Like I was saying, you tell somebody like, yo, you don't need nothing. They're like, yeah, hooray. But then you're like, yo, but nobody else needs something either. And they're like, wait. I need classism here and status quo. Like it's like
Someone asked, well, everyone has been asking this whole weekend what it's like to have you as my brother, and were we close growing up?
I don't know, man.
So.
Cause to me, you my husband.
As hell. That's probably so weird for anybody.
Nah, the people that don't, they be so like trapped in
their
identity. Yeah, they're trapped in their identity. They're like, man. Yeah.
What's it like having you as a brother? It's cool. I don't know. That question's hard to answer because you've just always been just like, hey, my brother.
We're not like mono beings in that way, like where it's like brother sister. It's like we can be whatever in any moment to each other. So it's never been like, what's your brother? It's like it's this other person that's me.
Yeah, like I've always felt like a reflection of it. For real. That's how I've always felt. I don't know, another piece of me, another part of me that I learned from a lot.
Just from presence and routine and just watching you and mom and then people in the family operate, it just be like, okay, this is the close reflections. Like this is okay. This is why I'm coming out of this nest. Like, I get it.
What was it like when we grew up?
We wasn't close.
We were not close at all. We fought a lot.
Cause me and Nick fought a lot.
Well, you were really close with Nick.
Well, we had different fathers though.
I was the only girl and I was the youngest, and I was like always by myself. I felt like.
Yeah.
That's pretty solituded out.
Yeah, me and Nick was just a sibling rivalry that I couldn't trickle down onto you because you was a female, so it kind of distanced me from you. Cause I was like, damn, I can't like take it out on her. Shit don't really roll downhill. Like she's like a female. I can't even be as abusive as I want to be.
You're still very mean.
Yeah, I'm still very abusive. You know what I'm saying? I'm still extremely abusive. You know what I'm saying? But not like how I could have like been if it was like a little brother.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
No,
Which is kind of good though. Cause
worked out.
I was
probably beat me up.
I'd have probably created an animal. He probably would have been a monster to me by now. So that'd been good. It's good.
Everything did work out.
Yeah.
I feel like we got close as I got older. I don't know what point we were like cool again, but it just happened over time.
We cool now, man. I think that the more that we just like started doing a lot of the same things. So, you know, we did a lot of the traveling. We left for school early and stuff like that. It was like we got cool. You know what I mean? Like, usually we don't even talk, and I think that's usually when it's good. Like the more we talk, it's like it's kind of a crisis right now.
yeah, no, that's true.
When we don't talk, I'm like, she good, and whatever, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We like close without having to be physically close.
Were you happy when your sister went vegan?
Yeah, I was like, damn, even more in the ether now. Yeah. Another avatar unlocked. On the way to unlocking. That's how I felt. Like, you know, when you and you get to like, this is back in the day when people was playing NBA Live and NBA Jam, you can unlock players. NBA Jam, you can unlock players. And then
such a big kid.
Michael Jordan used to be player 23, and he got unlocked Jordan. That's what that was like when Casey was like player 23. It's like, we just got Jordan. You know what I'm saying? And then, I felt like that was great. And I felt it was great for your viewers, too. And they got to see, like...
Yeah, the whole transition.
Yeah.
Anybody who's been watching me for a while, like, I have videos on this channel of me eating Five Guys.
Damn.
That's crazy. That's so crazy to think about.
You gotta put a clip of that.
Yeah, I do. And now you guys watch me make
evolution.
smoothies and stuff.
Evolution there. Anything?
Yeah, it's weird. I had really bad acne. My face was really red.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Totally different person right here.
No, I seen the transformation. I seen it in myself, so was it
weird? Did you see it in me?
Yeah, I seen it. Yeah, definitely. You know, I seen the whole. The gradual demeanor shift, but then at the same time, you know, everybody developing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For years, and I feel like now it's just time to get Nick. You know, I feel like we kind of all settled in, and it's like time to get Nick to to go vegan.
Join
in. You know what I mean? Or just like stop eating some certain things.
Yeah.
Like I said, the new shit should be, it's not vegan, because you know it should be labeled vegan.
Yeah.
But it's still trash.
It'd be donuts and stuff.
You'd be like, is this vegan? You'd be like, it's not vegan. I mean, it's trash. Look, it's just still trash. But
it's still gonna make you feel terrible.
But it's not vegan.
Vegan just got so easy.
But that's good that it's accessible. but also dangerous because people can get locked in the same paradigm.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Because it's
That's
still,
why I was like, all right, level up.
it's still just density. You know what I mean? Getting caught in density. You know what I mean? People just like got this like ego trap of like plant density being a different type of density. Like, it's still separation.
Someone asked if we spoke any other languages.
Silence. I speak that fluently. I speak fluent silence.
True language.
Right, telepathy. I mean, we know a lot of Spanish. I feel like we both do.
Yeah, I can hear it better than I can speak it.
Yeah, same.
I've done a lot of etymology, so I can understand a lot of languages because of the origins and knowing the origins of language. But honestly, fuck language, all together. How about that?
Whoever asked that question is like, my bad.
Language.
My bad. I was just wondering if you guys were foreign or anything.
Language gets in the way of telepathy. We brothers and sisters, but you speak French, so I can't listen. I don't know what the fuck you're thinking now. You know what I mean? But we could be, you know, having a telepathy.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
Yeah, exactly. More separation. Like, oh, you got different colonist mind.
This is one of the last ones, unless you guys have any to throw in. But someone said biggest lessons you've learned from each other.
Presence. I don't know. I feel like it's just presence. You know what I mean? Like, it'd be like people come around and they be bringing the presents, and you'd be like, oh, yeah, that reminds me of like, oh, where my presence, where my place is. Yeah. I don't really feel like people be like, yo, this date was the day when I got it all. Like, you know what I mean? Like that. Yeah. It'd be like the presents come and go, and then I'd be like, okay.
I feel like when I'm around you, it's like a reminder of something.
Yeah. Yeah. Every time I feel like I come around you, it's a nice reset because it's like, okay, all right, this presence is preserved. It's like, it's like my grandma and my mom in a time capsule blended with like whatever chicks that I don't know in the ancestry. You know what I mean? And dudes too, because you're a dude really in love.
Which you guys don't know about.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna be like, she's transgender?
I knew they was clones. Right? All types of shit, right?
God.
People gonna be like, Illuminati's is real. I know it. You know people is illiterate as fuck. Illuminati's is real, son. You know what I mean? The internet soldiers be.
No, yeah, we just balance each other out.
Close without being close, and I feel like, you know, we the type of people that we could argue probably, and then be like, they made some good points though. I'm gonna take them points and do points. And I feel like it's like, it's cool.
Last time we argued.
I don't know. I don't even know. That was a question?
No, I just thought about that.
Yeah, no, I don't even know.
I'm sure somebody would want to know.
At this point, man, it's not even about that, man. It's like just about getting the people you love off of drugs, making people realize what matters, and being warm and naked as possible, and needing less, and doing what the fuck you want to do. And that's really about it. I don't know. To me, whatever brings that, the things that bring you to that, you know, whatever the fuck brings you to that. That's all that really matter, man. All the other shit's kind of.
We had a couple years we didn't talk.
Yeah, but that was like when you was in school, right?
I don't know what's going on.
Oh, you had a boyfriend or something? Like,
no,
I was married.
You were.
What was I?
With Kate.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Kate for all her life.
But we went like 2 years without really talking.
Shout out to Kate for her life's experiences and what they did to my life's experiences. That's
There's
crazy.
no like anger behind it.
That's like that's like another like little past life little like piece of data. Like, oh, I put that movie on. I mean, it's kind of I be looking at shit now like, oh, that was just a cool movie I throw up in the tape player. You know what I mean? Because I'm still VHS out from the 90s. So my mind is still, I'm taking memories and putting it in VHSs.
You go on shorts over inside out pajama pants. That's what's going on right now.
And people that got dressed today and they really put like a lot of thought into who the fuck they think they are. They was like, how dare you come out like this, not meet me with the same ego level? And I'm like, yeah, exactly. Like, you know, I don't know. I'm not about to give a fuck.
Was there like a moment when you first were learning all this stuff that maybe he put you on that like really sank deep with you? You know what I mean?
Was there a moment? I don't know. There
was
like
the first thing that.
But like the very first like light bulb.
How did breath session feel? The first breath session with me.
First breath session was good. I had never like focused for that long. Like I've done breath sessions, but they were never that long.
How do you feel fasting?
Guys, I'm trying to answer all these questions.
We're just lining them up.
Fasting's been a breeze. I've been full off of other things, like conversations and sun and energy. So, and breath. It hasn't really even been a thought of like I want to chew or anything. The thing I was gonna say was the first moment, I think I was drinking milk, which sounds disgusting. I was drinking a cup of milk one day. I can't even like finish thinking about this thought. And I think you were like, you know that's blue, right?
Oh yeah.
And that was like so long ago. I don't know why I remember that moment, but that was like the very first light that went off in my head. And then after that, it was like Capricorn mode. I had to figure out everything. I had to like figure out why that was glue. I was stubborn for a while though. I was stuck in vegetarian and like doing it just for health reasons and not really spirituality or anything higher than that. And then I'd probably say like 2 years ago. I think when Howie died was when I got born.
Same. I was like awake and didn't want to be. And then Howie died and it was like, all right, I'm going to be awake. I'm going to stop playing.
How do you feel fasting?
Yo, for real, I feel like this is coming back to my life. I feel like I got away from my life. Not to disrespect Kate, because, you know, I just feel like different strokes for different folks, you know what I'm saying? That relationship took me away from myself. And then Howie dying, I let that take me away even further. But it showed me how to deal with death, though.
Yeah, same.
So,
That was the first time I ever really had to face death.
I dealt with death before, but that was like
anyone else who
my
died in
brother
our family,
dying.
I wasn't that close with. But
That's
like
close.
I said, I think
That's really close.
Yeah, it's literally like a brother dying. So
Yeah.
it's like, I feel like when I woke up.
Yeah, that was the moment. Yeah, that was it right there where I was like, all right, I gotta I gotta stop drinking and smoking and slaying chicks and stuff like that. And then I did that shit even more. I did that shit times 10, yo. Once it happened, I was like, I gotta stop. All right, well, I know I gotta stop, so I'm gonna turn the fuck up then. And then, I went all the way into it was like, all right, I literally cannot give no more fucks in this direction at all. And I hit the wall, and I was like, well, the world gotta change now, because I hit the wall. And it looks like it's working out.
I'd say, like, since fasting, just watching you, though, I feel like you do look younger.
Yeah.
You just feel different.
Yeah, I'm done with this shit, man. With the fuckery shit, man.
You feel a lot lighter.
Nah, I feel it.
about to feel.
Okay, we done.
But is there any last?
2020 Tantra.
It might be in the bio.
Yeah.
Possibility. But no, he has a special on books, actually, if anyone is interested.
35 books and 2 audiobooks for $100. Or $10 each for singles.
If you're interested at all in fasting, or what do you want to label this? I don't know, conscious living.
Yeah, man. Just not needing things, so everything's abundance. You know, once the weather breaks, I'll be fasting people all summer, and then it'll be really a great collection this summer.
So anyway, info in the description for anything you might want to know about.
Books, fasting,
All that.
consultation.
All of it. Everything. This is my wife.
This is the first time
My husband right here.
we shot that video.
Transcending identity here.
Ooh, got weird. See you guys in the next video.
We leveling up. Can't beat us, better join, nigga. We leveling up. Ching, 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 ching.